My name is Catherine Johnson, and I'm an associate research professor here at ASU, and I'm affiliated with the Karma Lab. Well, the idea is that a lot of people think that religion is in conflict. And we took a different approach and thought, well, there are lots of scientists who still retain their faith, for example. So there's work on that. Elaine Eklund's work has been really beneficial in that area. And so what we wanted to know was, well, what could it possibly be that makes people retain their faith and when they're engaged in scientific endeavors or interested in science? So what our hypothesis was that awe would be an emotion that would actually lead people to maybe have a more open-minded approach to science. So we presented people with a lecture on quantum theory, and then we also presented them with a video of a group of scientists just marveling at quantum theory, and almost in a sing-song voice, if you will. So that was our awe-inspiring condition compared with the lecture condition, but both of them presenting quantum theory. But it turned out that the people who listened to the awe-inspiring presentation were actually more likely and gave higher scores on this measure. Gave higher scores on thinking about God as being mystical or being an energy force or the universe or the cosmos or even seen in nature. Well, I think there's a couple important takeaway messages. One of them is that we have to take this broader view of science. The other important thing is we have to take a broader view of how people think about God. And then also, we have to start thinking more in terms of, well, how do people actually reconcile these two domains? So they don't need to always be in conflict. You don't have to think of them in that way. And that's really important. And it's especially important for people, for example, religious people who might be interested in going into science. It's important for them to know that there is a place for them and that other people do agree that science is awesome and amazing. And so there isn't any need to be worried that you're going to be confronted with this conflict narrative, and instead you can be assured that other people agree with you that science is amazing.